I have to go back and redo that. Welcome to Adulting 101 about free tax preparation. The session goal today is to help participants understand how to access and use MyFreeTaxes for assistance with their tax preparation. Our objectives are to learn how to access MyFreeTaxes, how to prepare your taxes, and the importance of preparing taxes annually. What is MyFreeTaxes? It is a website operated by H&R Block and the United Way. It's safe and easy to use, and it allows filers to file their state and federal returns online for free. Please note that for individuals making over $64,000 a year, there may be some fees that apply. Here you see a screenshot of the MyFreeTaxes website. You can enter myfreetaxes.com or go to a unitedway.org site and they will link you to the site. Once you're on the site, you'll find information on how to sign up. What do I need to file my taxes? There's many documents that you need to file your taxes. You can see them listed here. Your W-2s for any jobs that you worked, if you received 1099s for other employment that you've had, or unemployment or school loans, 1098s for payments that you've made on things like school loans, a 1095A for having health insurance, income and interest statements that you would receive from your savings accounts or investments with banks or other firms. You might need your bank account numbers, a voided check, or your bank information, because if you get a refund, you'll need that information in order to be able to access that. And then if you have already filed in the past, you want a copy of your previous year's return. You also need to collect information for everyone in your household. So you'll need the name and taxpayer number, which is typically a social security number, or if they don't have that, another tax identification number. For yourself and any dependents that you have, which would be your children, maybe a spouse, other relatives that live with you that you take care of. You also need to have their date of birth and their relationship to you, as well as your current address. And it's okay if that doesn't match what's on your employment records, but it needs to be your most updated address. Additionally, you'll need to gather other items to possibly get a larger refund. Using the system, they will walk you through steps and ask you a lot of questions. If you've had childcare expenses, if you have your own business or other assets, you've had maybe donations that you've made, or you've sold a vehicle or bought a vehicle. If you've paid rent or bought a house, you might be able to qualify for some other benefits. If you've made retirement contributions, and if you've done any of these things, typically the place that you've paid to will send you a statement. Like if you have a retirement account, they'll send you a statement so you know how much you've paid in. If you made charitable donations, the organization will give you a form that says how much you paid, and then you can use that information to prepare your taxes. And finally, you need to go to the website and sign up so that you can file your taxes there. And when you're finished with everything, you want to keep copies of it all so that you have it for your own records. Now, why should I file income taxes? Primarily because it's the law. It's required by the government that you report on your income. Also, there are tax credits and deductions available. A tax credit reduces the amount of tax you might have to pay. Something such as the Earned Income Tax Credit could help you have to pay less taxes. And deductions reduce the amount of your income that is subject to tax. So depending on your filing, you may be eligible for certain deductions that would result in a refund for you. Again, using the MyFreeTaxes system, they'll walk you through all these steps and help you determine what credits and deductions you are eligible for. Here's a website from the unitedway.org that helps you find out specifically which credits and deductions you would qualify for. Who needs to file income taxes? This is a quiz from the irs.gov website, and it leads you through a series of questions that you answer, and at the end it will tell you what your tax filing status is and if you need to file or if someone else may be able to claim you. How often do I have to file? Once a year, and taxes are typically due by April 15th or around that date, but there are extensions possible if you have circumstances come up. Again, My Free Taxes is a great resource because they'll provide information about how to get an extension and what you might need to qualify for that. And the link is here in the presentation. After you file, you want to keep copies of all of your records for each year, and you can expect that if you're getting a refund, it'll come within 21 days. And here's a link from the irs.gov website about checking the status of your refund. Thank you for attending Adulting 101 about free tax preparation with My Free Taxes.